Men run towards him. We're going to play the video again and slow it down to get a better sense of exactly what happened. Here, he fires his weapon at least once towards the man with the light jeans. He shoots at a second person here. The man with the skateboard appears to be hit in the chest. He discharges another shot towards this man with the beige shorts. This sequence of events was also captured by a photographer standing on.
What's good with y'all? This is your boy, Alphahebrew. Tuning in with another good video, man. I want to start this video off by giving all praises and honor to Yahawashi and Yahweh, number one, Yahweh and Yahawashi. Don't get it twisted, Most High come first. And my black brothers and sisters, Hebrew Israelites, I'm watching this trial, day 5 of the Rittenhouse, and they on the ropes now. It was a pretty long trial. I think it's still going. It's about 6 hours. I'm watching the witness just dismantle their defense or whatever. They was just asking, general questions. I'm surprised the witness been on that stand for that long, but like I told y'all, the illness, I don't even want to call it illness because that's an excuse. The demonic behavior that the little Rittenhouse, which is Rottenhouse, showed and displayed that day, goes into what I've been telling people, that keep, coming at me. The man, the little boy, whatever you want to call him, now he's a man, because y'all not going to use no excuses. No excuses. He was young. He was, mentally ill, nothing. He wasn't mentally ill. He's ill when it comes to his spirit, but there's nothing wrong with his brain. There's nothing wrong with, his age or whatever, 17, 18 years old, whatever. Drawing the conclusion that this guy did harm. He showed up. I keep telling y'all in the comments, and for future people who comment, whether you like me or not, facts is facts. He showed up with the intent to do harm and kill people. He so-called wanted to be a medic, and he showed up trying to do that practice. He wanted to, whatever it is. First, he's a medic, he's militia and all that. No, he was malicious towards the people. He showed up and he had the intent to kill. He showed up with his rifles, MPR, whatever you want to call them. People try to name the gun. I don't care what the guns are. I don't care. He showed up with the intent to kill. And others did too. And then they displayed the other ones with the who needs medical and all that crap they were screaming. His buddies, the dude with the black shirt, he was all aggressive, with the people, and they was like, protect the property, not the streets or whatever. They were saying they didn't need their help. That's what I keep telling y'all. They were saying, we don't need your help. And then the actual owners said the same thing. They didn't need them. Nobody called them. They didn't need them. They was there, by their own will to do their damage to people. It was it looked like it was a BLM movement going against, this, society, this systemic racist society. And they showed up with the intent to do harm. They provide no medical assistance to nobody. People were shot, they didn't. Why didn't they provide medical assistance to the people that were shot? If that's what they were there for. And then the Rottenhouse said that he was going to the police, a dude thought he referenced, he was with the police, which he was, because in my last video I told y'all I believe I did. If I didn't, I'm gonna say it now. The police was in his favor, giving him water, waving at him. They were treating him as if he was one of them. And then that whole little medical thing is a cover-up. It's a cover-up. When you do premeditated murder, that's what you do. You know, all killers and kidnappers and murderers, they always smile at you before they do harm. That's what y'all don't get. You know, Ted Bundy was the nicest man women have ever seen before he did what he did. Before he did what he did. Y'all on the ropes now. Y'all on the ropes. Y'all on the ropes. Because dude went up there and like he said, murder. Before he murdered the other guy. Murdered. And then the judge doing it again, deflecting, doing it again, stopping him, saying, oh, you can't call him a murderer, da, da, da. But you can call people rioters and looters, and that's not what they were doing. The judge is playing into his favor. This is systemic racism. That's all it is. Colonialism, tyranny, it's all of that. It's all one, man. It's all one. It's all one, and they're gonna defend each other because that is encoded in their DNA. It's coded in there. And if you go against it, this is what happens. And the trial is still going on. I'm still watching it, but I told y'all, everything that they're analyzing, they're showing you have two Europeans. You have one with the consciousness, and you have one that don't have a consciousness, non-consciousness. He described the medical terms and the uses of the gloves and, you know, how to go about that also. He could provide medical also. And then they tried to say, oh, you were chasing him with the gun. He got up all aggressive. What you getting all aggressive for if he innocent? Rittenhouse, you know, defender or whatever. You know, if you're innocent, what you getting all aggressive for? Defending Rottenhouse. The dude had his gun and he could have shot him, but he didn't because he said, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. That just goes to show how evil y'all are. The dude was shooting at everybody and he had to re-rack. He would have kept shooting if he didn't have to re-rack. He would have kept shooting if he did not re-rack. And that's when dude put his hands up. Now, when he was re-racking, he could have clearly shot him to death, but he said, that's not who I am. And he had his thing with him. He had his weapon with him, on him and out. But he said, that's not who I am. Out of all the hard work, the good deeds I did, you know, my field and everything, I couldn't do that. That's why I didn't shoot him. But the other one, he didn't hesitate to shoot. 2 men murdered, or 1 man or whatever, who murdered. And the guy that didn't shoot him, and the guy that didn't shoot him, right, that took this, the witness that took the stand, was actually hit himself. Come on, man. Murder. No matter how y'all look at it, and anybody that's taken up for it, y'all are some of the most racist people I've ever seen. It's just in y'all DNA, man. It doesn't matter what y'all say. That is crazy. Another European white man, you know, murdered by the hands of another European white dude or whatever that's for the government and the tyranny and the judicial system. That whole little family, you know. That whole little family, because right now what's happening, or you can term this nepotism for Rottenhouse. That's what's happening. He was for them. As long as you're for America, which is Babylon, they're going to be in your favor. They're clearly showing that. Yes, is the attack on black people, so-called black people, Israelites, the so-called black people? Yes, it is. But what I'm showing you is, even if it's somebody of their own kind and family, if they go against them, they will treat them how they treat us, how they treat all of us. You know, you got 10 blacks, 10 of us here in America. Let's just, you know, we're going to do some a metaphor. You got 10 of us here in America, and you got 10 of them here in America. 10 blacks and 10 Europeans. They want to dismantle all 10, right? Even if you want to be on their side, if you're so-called black, they're going to still dismantle you. The 10 Europeans, if one tries to side with us, the 9 will try to eradicate him. That's what I'm telling y'all. They will sacrifice their own people to get back at us. That's just what it is. So y'all better tread lightly also, Europeans, the ones that have, you know, a consciousness, because I'm telling you, this is what have been happening to us for 400 plus years. This is what we try to tell y'all about. It's not in black people's favor. So we appreciate their help, but look at what they do when you try to do it. This have always happened. They jailed a white European lady that marched with, I believe it was Martin Luther King. You know, I believe it was Martin Luther King. They jailed her. You know, she was in jail for years and years, you know, 20, 30, 40 years or whatever for marching with him or something like that. Y'all can't be on our side, but we respect it. Like, we respect it in the sense of, like, right is right, wrong is wrong. We respect it, but we gonna hold our own, man. But this is what happens. We started, look, movement was started, and then they come and boom, that's what they do. They don't do it to the LGBTQ. They don't do it to the feminists, all right? They don't do it to none of them movements. They don't do it to the KKK. You don't see no militia trying to shoot, you know, so-called, now they want to say militia. They're malicious. You don't see them doing it to them, but they're going to do it to us, though. They're going to try to take our stuff down. Any movement for the so-called black people, they want to come take we got to go against them. You don't see them going against the other 3, because the other 3 is tied with, you know, the America, the prejudiced state against blacks, so-called blacks. Look. But if y'all enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be making another one, you know, for the sum up. And check my other channel out, you know, Alphahebrew. I heard somebody in the comments said that I was working for the white man. You know, I'm an Israelite that's working for the white man. I thought that was super crazy. You know, that goes to show, and it's just because we're going back and forth in the comments, because I'm always in tune with the people. You know, I never stop commenting and interacting with the people. But that goes to show that you don't watch my videos. You know, go watch my Alphahebrew channel. You would never make that remark. Y'all not gonna do me how y'all do these. There's no Martin Luther King, none of these actors, rappers. I can never sell my people out. You know, I can never sell my people out. I thought that was so funny, but they'll say anything to deflect what I'm actually saying. That's the point, is to deflect. But I still want y'all to go check that channel out and like, comment, subscribe, yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm out.